Big game 4 here. Phil's up on the series 2-1. No Bryce Harper in the lineup tonight.
Hello, baseball fans.
Let's try and put some more pressure on him. Let's go. First pitch is next.
The National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the
Got the Swifty Ranger Swallows on the mound. One start, 1-0 with a 1.23 ERA. In 7 1/3 inning, 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk.
These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. To the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here it comes. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Dodgers go to. Here's a speed threat. Trey Turner. Ball to strike. The pitch. Chris, you know, Walker Buehler's social media handle is in fact Buehler's Day Off 21. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, Boog, that's ironic because he's one of those guys that doesn't take any days off. And if you're on the other side and he's pitching, you might want a day off.
Outman in position. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's Mookie Betts. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's JD Martinez. Good eye right there. Strike 2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Chris Taylor now. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The tag, and that's out. Number 3 inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022. 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Jake Cave now. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And now it's Alec Bohm. And 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. We head on down to the top. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Chris Taylor blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Next offering is down low. 3-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now, James Outman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Started after it, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Base hit. Throws to second. They get the out on Muncy. And next for L.A., Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is downstairs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. This is Bryson's stop. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
In the air out to center. Outman under this one. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Mookie now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lifted in the air right center field. Marsh snags it on the run. Dodgers down. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a pop-up. Cooper sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
2-1.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And it's filled up.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 2 outs. On a line. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave it. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is J.D. Martinez. Out to short. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. They say you win. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And he deals.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And
no, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Way high. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. So now 1-2. To the right side, Hoskins. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Down the line towards the corner. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Man at second with one away. Garrett Cooper steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one back up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Out number 2. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The 1-1. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. That just misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. So Turner
Would be really
reaches
off track. Come on,
base.
kid.
And this is a guy with good speed.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Rhys Hoskins up next. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh,
Great eye, JT. Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's find a way.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. Bueller checks the runner, and Turner's back in.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
kicks and deals. And now the count filled up
Pretty
3-2.
Irish, what do I recognize?
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. One down. Phillies down a run.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Turner on third. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. Now a fly ball to right center. Outman drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1.
So many times that one gets out of here.
Should be second and third, 1 out.
He'll take the sac
But
fly.
we'll do what we gotta
Good
do.
job to get that run in from third.
So up next, Jake Cade. The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Andrew Bellotti will take over here. And now 2-1. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And they get the out on Smith.
Great pitch, Andrew. Come on, kill one more.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Brings it in. the third out.
Way to win a baseball game. Come on, boys.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yency Almonte. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And it is 2-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Betts makes the grab, one away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. J.P. Fireeisen up and loosening in the pen. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. That's in there. 2-2 now. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Taylor out on the play. And now it's Max Muncy. A strikeout and a walk. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's in there. And a count 1-2. That one out to right. Cave drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's two down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And there's ball four. So the lineup flips over. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses.
Let's go, boy. Let's get one more.
For the strikeout. Dodgers back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Jimmy Nelson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And that's ball four.
What a winner, Bryson.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Turner now, known for his late inning heroics. There's a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Caleb Ferguson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fire Eisen getting cranked up as well. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 2-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches. Second, headed for third. The relay throw tags the runner. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field.
Some fucking bullshit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
And the right-hander deals. That's ripped into the outfield.
Fuck you, Dodgers.
And that one is out of here.
Let's go, Schwarber. That's a Schwarber bomb. That's karma right there. Third of the postseason. Unbelievable. This game's freaking terrible. Bang, bang, bang.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Ferguson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Phils get 3 on this long ball. Last chance coming up. Righty reliever out of the pen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Philly. He is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And he is very good.
That was a moonshot. His second home run of the series. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly the velocity needed to lead the off. This was a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made